Hey everyone. Today, we're taking a deep dive into an absolute icon of automotive history, the 1983 Volkswagen Golf Mk1 GTI. This is the car that essentially invented the hot hatch segment, and even decades later, it's still turning heads. If you love classic cars with a sporty soul, stay tuned because this one is a true legend. Starting with the exterior. The front of the Mk1 GTI is instantly recognizable. It has that classic square-shaped grille with the iconic red trim around it, coupled with round headlights that give it a friendly yet aggressive stance. The VW badge sits proudly in the center, and the bumper design is simple, functional, and timeless. Move to the side, and you notice the clean, boxy lines that were revolutionary for the early 80s, the slightly flared wheel arches. House 14-inch alloy wheels, giving it a sportier presence than the standard Golf. The subtle GTI badging along the side hints at the performance waiting under the hood. At the back, the design stays minimal yet purposeful. The taillights are rectangular, with a black trim connecting them, and the hatchback layout makes it practical while still looking sporty. The dual exhaust tip on some models adds just the right touch of aggressiveness. Step inside, and the interior is a blend of simplicity and sportiness. The seats are heavily bolstered with the famous plaid cloth pattern that's become synonymous with the Mk1 GTI. It's quirky, retro, and very comfortable for spirited driving. The dashboard is driver-focused, with easy toured gauges and a straightforward layout that avoids unnecessary clutter. The steering wheel is small and sporty, and despite being a car from the 80s, it feels surprisingly engaging to drive. There's a decent amount of space for passengers in the front, while the rear seats, though compact, are perfectly adequate for short trips or smaller passengers. The build quality is solid, and everything feels purposeful. No nonsense here, just pure driving focus. Under the hood. The 1983 GTI is powered by a 1.8-liter inline-4 engine producing around 112 horsepower. Now, that might not sound like much by today's standards, but considering the car weighs just over 800 kilograms, it's incredibly lively. The 5-speed manual transmission is precise and fun to row, and the suspension setup keeps the car planted around corners with minimal body roll. Acceleration is brisk for a classic car, and the steering feedback is sharp, giving you a true connection with the road. This is a car that rewards engagement and makes even city driving enjoyable. When it comes to pricing. The original MSRP back in 1983 was around $9,000 USD, but today the Mk1 GTI has become a collector's gem. Prices for a well-maintained original example range anywhere from $25,000 to $40,000, depending on condition, mileage, and originality. It's not just a car, it's an investment in automotive history. So, wrapping up, the 1983 Volkswagen Golf Mk1 GTI isn't just a car, it's a piece of automotive culture. It introduced the hot hatch concept, delivered engaging driving dynamics, and still looks fresh decades later. If you're a fan of classic cars that combine fun, style, and practicality, the Mk1 GTI is an absolute must-see. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most iconic hot hatches ever made, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below your favorite Mk1 GTI memory or dream modification. Until next time, keep your engines running and your spirits high.